What's up, guys? We're back with another episode this week. This week's episode, we're gonna get some cars ready for sale. We're actually gonna get some inventory out there and try to sell some stuff. All right, we're gonna get this Tahoe pulled in here Monday morning. We're gonna work on the transmission here, so let's do it. So here we are, we're loosening all the transmission pan bolts. We're gonna try to get to that filter. We're gonna change the transmission filter and put some new fluid back in, and then we're gonna flush it with the machine and see if that helps our problem. I'm gonna make a hell of a mess, just so you guys know. So now we're gonna try to drop the exhaust down so that can get out of there. See, it's hitting right there. So you can see, I'm trying to cut this flange off so I can pull this down and get that trans pan out once this drops down a little bit. So we're gonna keep cutting this and try to drop her down.
6.5 hours later.
All right, we got the new pan in, new filter. Got this piece back on, and we're ready to put some fluid in it. All right, so we got everything hooked up. Vehicle's running, Hunter's going through the gears, and we are swapping fluid right now. All right, we got the Tahoe finished up. Fluid was topped off and everything. Took it for a ride. The shudder and the slipping is a little bit worse now, so it might actually have a transmission issue.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
So now we have the Tahoe up here. I don't know if you guys can see, that's my employee's vehicle, John's. The van's gone, and hopefully by the end of the video, I can give you an update on the van. We just got the Suburban back from the mechanic shop. They did some new tranny lines and a new spark plug. So this one is a 2014 with 170, but there's no rust on it. So you can see they did brand new tranny lines. They replaced a spark plug for me that was bad. So this one should be mechanically good. We just have to get a mirror ordered for it, maybe a chip filled in the glass, and we're gonna get it cleaned up, get it ready. All right, so I just got into work here Tuesday morning. Look what got dropped off. So now you're gonna come along with me and we're gonna see how I got it. Overall, it doesn't look like a bad car. There's a little dent on this side that we're gonna have to fix. Bumper's cracked, dent. Hopefully we can fix that. But overall, it's not bad. Hopefully that's just why they didn't want to retail it. Nice little dent there. The seat's a little ripped right there. We can fix that. Some burn holes in the seat. Overall, it's kind of cool. How the hell does that happen in the passenger seat? Wow. Doesn't smell like smoke. Now we're gonna see if it starts. Will the check engine light go out? No. Great. Got an airbag light, tire light, check engine light. So now we're gonna take this Chrysler 200 up the road and see what we gotta do to it. So honestly, it's a little beat up, but it runs and drives really nice. No noises, no transmission issues, doesn't seem like. Shift's good. So we're gonna see what the check engine light is. Tuesday afternoon, or about noon. We are back at it. The boys are cleaning out the Suburban. Everything else was good. We just got to get it cleaned out. Johnny boy's cleaning out the seats. pretty dirty. See, they're sweeping, getting all this cleaned up. So while the boys work on that, the Chrysler 200, we already had it on the lift. Everything's good as far as mechanically. The underneath's good. We're just gonna do some cosmetics to it to make it worth a little more, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna order. So we're gonna order the bumper bracket and try to fix this dent. And then the other thing, we're gonna fix some wheels. You can see how badly curb rash they are. Every one of them's like that. This window switch is broke. We're gonna order that. You can see there's a couple little burn holes. We're gonna try to fix this stuff here on the seat. And then I'm gonna order a leather kit and try to make this look a little better for that. The only other thing on this car is it has a EVAP. It's like an EVAP system not working code. So we're gonna figure that out too. And then maybe try to get the check engine light off. And then we're also gonna order some tire sensors to get the tire sensor lights off. That's our specialty. We'll get that taken care of, so we're gonna order this leather kit here, vinyl leather kit repair, and see for 16, 17 bucks, we're gonna see if that will fix that leather seat. And then we also have the bumper bracket, 12 bucks, and then the window switch here for 30. So that should be pretty good. So now the alignment place just called, and we're gonna go down, pick up the Jeep. Let's go get the Jeep. All right, we're back picking up the Jeep. We're gonna see, hopefully it handles a little better. All right, so we just got back from the alignment shop. I just took it for a little test drive. I'm gonna show you exactly what the guy did. Yeah, you can see we upgraded this track bar right here to one solid piece, adjustable. And we also upgraded the rear one and moved it down to this here. We got Hunter finishing up the Jeep. We got John finishing up the Suburban, cleaning it up. He's cleaning up the floor mats. You can see they got it all cleaned up. Looks pretty good. Looks a lot better. John's cleaning them up. But now I'm gonna work on the 200. I'm gonna put a purge valve in this one also. So we're gonna take this off, see if we can get to it. All right, so now that we removed this piece, the purge valve is right there. We'll replace that and see if that fixes our... In the shop Wednesday morning. Yesterday I didn't get to film much, but I finished up this, as you've seen in the video, and then we pulled it out. It still has like a rough, like a miss at like idle. So we're gonna try to figure that out with the purge valve. I cleared all the check engine lights and stuff, so I'll have to wait for it to come back, see what codes come back. But all right, guys, it's Wednesday after work here. Guys just left. We got the van listed. The van deal fell through. I had it sold to another dealer. He had a customer for it. The deal fell through, so we're back. Got it listed as is with a transmission issue. So I'm hoping somebody will buy it for 3,500 bucks. I guess we'll see. All right, so we finally got the Jeep listed today also, 10 grand. It's in really nice shape. It looks really good sitting out here. So, all right, you can see the lineup. Car we can't sell. Jeep looks pretty good. And then the van, of course. So we're gonna see what we can sell now. Now it's Thursday morning. We're gonna work on the Suburban a little bit. We got everything cleaned up on the inside. The outside still needs cleaned, but we're just waiting for a mirror. So we're gonna paint the rims while we're waiting for them. See, the guys are taking off the tires. And we're gonna end up painting these. Make them look a little better. So we got the boys sanding them down. Give them a fresh coat of paint. All right, so the guys got the wheels painted. Here's a couple runs, but they look a little better than they did. So now we're gonna get them mounted back up on the Suburban. So I am an absolute... Yesterday, I took this key fob for the Chrysler 200 and tried to take it apart and put in a new key fob battery in it. You can see when I put the key fob up to it, no key fob detected. So I've done this before. When I pried a key fob apart, I lost the immobilizer. It's a little square, little plastic piece inside of this, and I must have done it again. So now we're gonna spend the rest of the day looking for that.
Oh, man.
And the car will not start without that immobilizer in there. The only other thing I can do is order another key and get it programmed at the dealership. So now in the rain, I'm gonna change this window switch out that's broken this car. Okay. This way, but and just like that, our new window switch is in. A little less broke, but I can't turn the car on to see if it works, so that's awesome. So now we got the new painted wheels on. They're looking a little better. Still not the best wheel, but look. Now we got the guys putting the mirror on. But we have to take the door panel off to get to it. Tires, wheels are painted, oil changed, mirrors all on, ready to go. We're gonna get her cleaned up on the outside and get her ready to YouTube. We made it to Friday. The boys got the Suburban all cleaned up yesterday. They washed it and everything in the rain. They got it all done. It's looking pretty good. I actually drove it home and it drives really nice. So we got it listed for $10,500. So now you can see our lineup. We got the Suburban. It run and drove. I drove it home last night. Runs and drives great. Car we can't sell, Jeep, and the transmission issue. So now we're gonna see which one will sell first. My guess is the Jeep. I could be wrong because this Suburban is pretty nice for the year and mileage and everything. So we're gonna find out. All right guys, Friday midday, about 2 o'clock. I just had a guy test drive the Jetta. So hopefully he's interested. He's going to the bank. He's looking to try to get a loan. He needs a car. His car broke down. So hopefully that bad boy's gone. But that's gonna be it for this week's video, guys. Make sure you tune in next week to see if we sell the Jetta. Hopefully we do. And we've had a lot of interest in the Jeep so far already. It's only been out for a day or two. So make sure you tune in next week.